these gaming companies often do things that are, maybe not the most consumer friendly things in the world, and then they will turn around and a lot of times change what they were going to do and, try to be a little bit more consumer friendly with those type of things. And, I feel like that's probably a good thing, but maybe they should have done the right thing in the first place. This is an instance where Sony is making something right, and maybe they weren't initially 100% to blame for the issue at hand, but at least they're making things right, and I do feel like this is definitely the smart thing to do, and probably one of the bigger announcements of the holiday holiday time of the year. So yeah, it is a very exciting time, and you know what? Again, these are one of the things that, as fans, we got to be pretty happy to get stuff like this, and it's just really important to kind of, I guess, be thankful for just everything that we get, and listen, I'm not saying that they were right the whole time, but I do want to get into this because this is going to be one of the videos that I think you guys are going to really enjoy, and it's going to be a hot topic. So why don't we go ahead and get into it. Hey there everyone, I'm the Crapgamer, and of course this is Crapgamer Reviews, your home for gaming news, opinions, reviews, and much more. You'll probably notice some changes around here, but hopefully that doesn't stop you from at least giving me a like, and possibly even consider subscribing if you haven't already done so. Thank you so much for choosing to spend some of your free time with me today. It really does mean a lot. Happy holidays and all that jazz. Now, when it comes to the things that we get from these companies, again, sometimes they're a little bit odd. Like Sony in the past, like if they've given away, let's just say a game is going to be a PlayStation Plus game, and they recently sold it on sale, or you recently bought it, a lot of times they'll do a refund for that, because they understand, what it's like. Hey, something was just on sale or whatever, and somebody bought it, and now it's free, so you get your money back or what have you. So, again, that's a very smart thing. And now, one of the big things that basically kind of, I guess, was a little bit of a screw job was Final Fantasy VII Remake. The upgrade wasn't included with the PlayStation Plus initially, and now they've actually fixed that. So Square Enix has announced that those who own the PlayStation Plus version of Final Fantasy VII Remake will be able to upgrade to the PlayStation 5 version for free after all. Back in March of the year, Final Fantasy VII Remake joined the PlayStation Plus library of free titles for subscribers. Unfortunately, those who claimed the game via Sony's subscription service weren't able to upgrade the game. Then, upcoming PlayStation 5 version of the title, this was only option to those who purchased the PS4 version of the title. Fast forward 9 months, and Square Enix has now announced that those who claim the PlayStation Plus version of the popular remake upgrade to the PlayStation 5 version starting this Wednesday. In addition, the publisher announced that the episode intermission expansion, which came with Final Fantasy VII Remake Integrate for PlayStation 5, will be available with a 25% discount. Starting this Wednesday, PlayStation Plus subscribers who previously redeemed Final Fantasy VII Remake via PlayStation Plus will be able to upgrade to the PlayStation 5 version of the game, according to the tweet. Episode Intermission, the DLC featuring Yuffie, will be 25% off for a limited time as well. Final Fantasy VII Remake is available now. The remake initially released for PS4 back in April of 2020, and it obviously received quite a lot of good reviews and things like that, which I think is very smart. But this was something that clearly probably should have been something that was done originally anyway, and the fact that it wasn't, a lot of people are going to have a feeling one way or the other about it. But again, this is part of the reason why competition is so great and such a brilliant thing. Obviously, Microsoft goes out there and does good things, and they want that goodwill with gamers. Sony does too, and so does obviously Square. Square clearly has some goodwill to make up, just for the simple fact that clearly they're going to be a little bit looked at as a certain way, basically due to the fact that they released the Avengers game, and they've been obviously doing some things that were kind of pissing some people off. So it is nice that they come out and they do some nice things for people and kind of go out there and go ahead and make sure that this is like the right thing to do. I think that that's really, really smart, a really intelligent thing for them to kind of go out and make sure that they got that right. And Sony, on the other hand, hopefully they played their part in this as well. It always makes sense to kind of have Sony out there and making sure that fans have some great things to kind of to look into and things like that. So I do hope that that's the case going forward. But Sony also had some other very interesting announcements that they made. One of the things that was announced was some interesting Gran Turismo 7 announcements, which it looks like it's going to feature 90 tracks and over 400 cars. Gran Turismo 7 has been confirmed to feature over 90 different tracks and 420 different car models, according to the promotional pamphlet. The pamphlet also talks about different features found in the game and other such neat features like realistic weather and scenery. The pamphlet booklet containing all the information is currently being handed out by a shop, and the pamphlet was then subsequently translated so that people can understand it. So this is basically what it says. Celebrating the 25th anniversary of Gran Turismo, over 420 car models with the highest quality ever, over 90 tracks with realistic weather and realistic scenery. Besides the long-awaited GT mode, which you can enjoy, the car life is back again. Enjoy various events as buying, selling, and tuning the cars and racing. All shopping mall with over 60 automobile brands. You can purchase over 300 post 2011 cars. Used car dealer as well. A garage. You base your life in the car life. Up to 1,000 cars can be stored, and you can gaze and set up your cars and things like that, which I think is pretty cool. There's a tuning shop, engine, tire, brake suspension. A huge amount of tuning parts are available. You can also purchase the supercharger, turbocharger, weight reduction, and rigidity increase. GT Auto, dress your car up. Over 130 wheels and over 600 aero parts are lined up. Oil change, car wash, painting, and livery editing is also available. Scapes, over 2,500 photo locations in 40 countries all over the world. Place your car in a beautiful scene and take realistic HDR photographs. License Center, learn the driving techniques from scratch. You can learn from the basic techniques to offer driving for each and every course. And there's a mission challenge, world circuits as well, such as Le Mans and Nuremberg. Beloved fictional circuits such as Trail Mountain. Over 90 layouts are in the game. Gran Turismo 7 will be exclusively available for the PlayStation 4 and PlayStation 5 users. The game's going to be released on March 4th, one day before my birthday, so if somebody wants to gift it to me, I wouldn't complain. Players who purchase the launch edition of the game at any participating retailers, including the PlayStation Store, will receive various benefits, like, I guess, pre-order bonuses and stuff like that, which, hey, really cool stuff to see. Love to see stuff like that. Very nice of Sony to come out there and do this. Anytime you get close to the holidays, the more stuff you can get, the better. I feel like it's very important for these companies to do nice things, especially around the holidays. Make people feel wanted, make people feel like, it's worthwhile to invest in the ecosystem. And I also feel like that's exactly what, people will continue to kind of do as we go along with this. So I do hope that we continue to see stuff like this happen. I'm very excited by the future of all of this stuff, and I very much do appreciate each and every one of you. If you enjoy the content, give us a like, share it out, tell your family, tell your friends, all that kind of good stuff. Rack 'em up, fact 'em up, Crapgamer 'em up. Thanks for watching. Crapgamer out.